Hello and welcome. This is your host, Razor MK, back again. And this time we're doing the KOF 15 trial. This time we're going to do with Team Awaken Orochi. So right now I'm doing Awaken, sorry, not Awaken, but Orochi Yashiro. And Orochi Yashiro's trial isn't too hard. There's just one thing about it. It's just that if you're not used to like command grab, not normal, but specials, then this could be a little difficult. But there is one trial of what Yashiro does is like when he throws you up and you guys time it right with the kick. That kind of got me a little bit, but all in all, Yashiro's trial is I will give it a difficulty rating of a 4. It's not too hard, but there's just one thing that will throw people off is the juggling in the air. So you see around here that I will struggle around here because I try to get the command grab out because the command grab is basically you go a half circle back, then you gotta move forward with the. So I'm playing on the not controller, but I'm playing this on the arcade stick. So with the arcade stick, that you can hear me just shaking like inhumanly as fast as I can. So right here, this is where it gets interesting with the grab, because Yashiro's command grab is basically you can his heavy version just grabs your opponent in the air, and it's a little difficult at first, but once you get the timing down, then everything becomes easier. But I do mess up around here because let's just say sometimes I'm not so good with the timing with the super, but I'm surprised I got this here because of I know one time I did is he did like a little parry. Yeah, and Yashiro climax is if he doesn't cancel out the super, he does a little parry like thing. Just like beat Jeanette. So around here, this combo, this trial right here is not too hard. If you know how to link, do this and that, then it shouldn't be too hard. But practice does make perfect when you're trying to do these type of combos, trials and errors, and all that stuff. One thing I do like about Yashiro in his Orochi form is he's so fun. Like getting those command grabs is so satisfying, and he just does that puny god slam. I love every moment with Orochi Yashiro. So I'm thinking about maining Yoshiro, Orochi Yashiro as part of the team because he's just fun. Okay, I don't care top tier or not. He's just fun to play as. I think I messed up right here. Nope. I'm surprised I even get this because like most of the times I always mess up on combos like this. I kind and then we'll go to our next one. I think it's Orochi Shermie. I think. Yep, it's Orochi Shermie. So Orochi Shermie's trial isn't too hard. It's just if you're so used to Shermie be a grappler, but for those that main Shermie, Orochi Shermie plays vastly different than your typical like normal Shermie. Like Shermie doesn't have these command grabs like Yashiro. So think of this like Yashiro was close to your in your face and does like punches and all that stuff, but he gives like command grabs. But with Shermie, you guys like, oh no, she's not like a command grabber no more. So she's basically like any other character, fireballs and all that stuff. But right now, Orochi Shermie's trials isn't too hard. But there's this one trial that I was trying to do like with the kicks and punch, like right here. Sometimes I did it so late, like I felt like I did it fast enough. I should got the combo, but things happen that way. And then the funny part is I try to get the fireball super, do the Biamaru's type of super with Shermie. But even with that little no, Orochi Shermie is electricity, so basically most of her moves, like one her super, basically copying Biamaru, which it's because back in the old days, like the Awaken Orochi team were like, I just say like sub bosses before the final bosses, and the only way you unlock that is basically like you gotta go to the three sacred treasure team. That's with Chizuru, Kyo, and Yori back in the day, and you face these type of teams, and then you face Orochi too. So it was interesting on the endings on if you get Kyo, Iori, and Chizuru on the team in '97. The funny part is I try not to say 98 because not 98 because 98 is where King of Fire makes their dream matches. So basically any character from 94 to 97. So right here it's just that if you guys are struggling with normals and use specials with Orochi Shermie, it just takes trials and error. Little practice on that. But her last trial, however, it's definitely a trial and error on my part because watch, I'll show you. You do this here, and then the funny part is if you do it too late, you go behind your opponent and it will whiff on miss. Watch. Whiff miss. I was like, are you kidding me? It's one of those it's one of those trials where you don't know where you going supposed to hit. It's like, do I do it right at the beginning, at the end, or so I try to do this at the beginning and it still miss. I was like, I'm at a loss. So here's the funny part. You got like for that the climax to hit after the kick super. Your opponent or Antonov, for example, has to be in juggle state for this to even hit. I was like, oh my lord, it's one of those trials. They gotta be in the air, and then you gotta do the super. I was like, oh boy. Oh gosh, I did hate this trial, but this trial didn't give me too much problems. It was just that kick super. That kick super was interesting. Like right here, it whiffed on that one. I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? I was getting so mad at this trial. Like this trial right here was a nightmare. And it's not as bad as I would say Geese's trial. Oh gosh, Geese trial took me a long time because that double Rapugan. Oh my gosh, that double Rapugan got me angry. Because one Geese's trial is where Geese does a double Rapugan. It's easy to super on his one Rapugan, but double Rapugan, no, it's like a one frame perfect. Yeah, it's like you can't do it fast either. And I was like that is crazy. That's one heck of a combo super. I don't know the timing of that double Rapugan. Like at first I thought, oh, I got it. Nah. Hopefully this will hit. Yeah, this one hit. So this trial is a little wonky at times with Shermie, but and then I completed Orochi Shermie. Now Chris's, however, is a little bit easier than Shermie, so I wouldn't say not as difficult. It's not, well, every trial is difficult if you never use the character, but Orochi Chris is just like not tricky or crazy as Shermie's, or ridiculously on the timing with Yashiro. But this trial is way easier than the two. So right here I thought, okay, I do the kick command grab right here. And I thought, wait, this links. I thought that's cool. This actually does link. So I didn't know this, but when I realized I thought you supposed to wait at the end of the kick, but no. This actually, as soon as you do the command grab, you can do the Shoryuken motion. But I'm still trying to test it out, see if you can actually super out of that. But I tried so many times. I was like, man, I don't think you can super out of this. So I'm still looking. And you see me just messing around with the kicks. because I did not know that connects until I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually cool. So I said, so it's just like Yamazaki's like little sand spit. Like when you kick the sand, you can actually do Yamazaki like little sand spit around the kick, and boom, right there. But oh no, yo, Orochi Chris is one of the easiest, like one of the easiest characters to beat on trial because his supers are not hard. Because if you're not real comfortable on King of Fighters, like specials to super cancel to climax cancel, it may be hard, but once you practice, trials and errors, understand the mechanics of the game, then it gets easier. It gets easier. See right here, this was driving me crazy. Is basically the that super right there. Like I was in one motion, like do 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 do. Like with my stick, with my arcade stick, I was like go do 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 do. I was like half as like 1 second fast on this super right there. But this isn't Chris's hardest one. The hardest one right here is this one because where every time I tried to climax super out of that, Chris, here's one problem for this combo. Sometimes, like, not the combo, but when you hit this and you try to do that here, Chris will sometimes go underneath the opponent, and so you basically miss, and it happened to me right not here, but later on this you'll know. Why? I try to make sure if I'm doing the correct moves. I mean, can you imagine like that you're just trying out for like King of Fire for the very first time, and they'll just introduce you on a lot of things, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to do none of this, so I can't get one. Here we go. Pew! Oh gosh, I hate that. Oh man, it got my blood boiling. I was like, are you kidding me, game? I was like, give me a break. And then the funny part about this whole thing is that it won't tell you that I had to hold and wait for Antonov to go down. So I saw, oh, I used 2 to 2 together. So a lot of Chris's super is basically chargeable. So it does what the charges does. It does a little bit more damage than normals. I think I went underneath on this one too. What got me even angrier is that I did that, and you're close to the edge. Like that, you expect to get at least here to hit. Antonov was near me. I was near me. I was my super was still there. I thought, hey, let me get some of that. I was like, oh boy. And believe me, I was so tired. I was legit tired because this didn't take so much out of me. It was just like Geese's team took me a while to get used to, especially like Geese took me 3 hours to do that last trial with that double Rapuka. But finally, I get this one, and boom. So, guys, what do you think? Should I do more commentary on my trials and all that stuff? Because I think so too. Because it gets you the idea on things. Keep stuff interesting. All right, guys, that'll be it for now. This is your host, Eraser MK, signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want more videos, click here and here to watch more of my videos. And if you really want to, slash that subscribe button so you won't miss from yours truly. Also, if you can't get enough of the Razor's Edge, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Exact same name, but different game. This is your host, Razor MK, signing out.